Guys, it's Tyler with Tyler Dragon Tarot. Thank you for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, all that great stuff. I'm going to be doing Gemini. So, let's see what's going on. That was a wonderful shuffle. See what's going on with Gemini. Hopefully everyone's doing good, but we'll see, right? Oh, man. Okay, come on. What else we got? Okay, that card really wants to pop out. We go from the 2 to the 3 of swords. Makes me think you were defeated by a decision here. Yeah, defeated by a decision. But it's like you're... Okay, you weighed the options here with the 3 of swords, but see, you can see how wavy the waters are behind you and the waviness is not in front of you. So you made the decision to move on. And it's like you left someone sitting there crying about their broken heart. And it hurt, but you moved on. You decided that this cycle was done. This had to go, and it just wasn't worth it anymore. You weighed your options, you weighed the good and the bad, and even though it hurt, and you have fond memories of it, it's just bye, It's just something that wasn't worth sticking around for. So you made the decision to move on because the waters were just so much calmer, so much calmer. Now this could be you needing clarity on a situation that happened. So this could be if this happened to you, if someone just left without an explanation. They weighed the good and the bad, and the waters were just calmer without you. So you made the decision to move on. So what are we moving towards, I guess, here? What's the next step? What are we doing now? Too many cards. What are we doing now? With that Queen of Pentacles, we are growing our flowers. We are claiming our throne. We are finding solid gold here. Wish I could. Let me see. Where's the Pentacle card? Okay. Look. See how clear that Pentacle is on that coin. Some of the Pentacle cards in this deck, like they're not as clear until they get to that. And the higher you get, the more clear they become. So it's like you're finding your prosperity and you're really just, I guess these are pretty clear. I don't know. I thought that was the thing, but I'm going to go with it still. You're really finding because you're holding on to it still, so it makes sense still. You're really holding on to what makes you happy. You're finding what makes you happy, what you want and what you want to hold on to, because you're figuring out what you want, because this situation did not give you what you wanted. So now it's time to be like, okay, what's going to make me happy? What's something I want to hold on to? Because this is something that I didn't want to hold on to. So what am I going to want to hold on to? So what is something that you're going to want to hold on to, Gemini? What do you want to hold on to? Let's see. What can we get from here? So we got that 10 of coins. It was down here with all those coins, and then I flipped it up because it felt right in the upright. So I feel like all those coins are focused on that dog. So what that means to me is dogs, are so damn loyal. That's what they're known for. They are loyal. They got your back, and that's what you want. You want all the loyalty. That is what you want. So it kind of makes me feel like your decision was based on you didn't feel like the person or the situation you before didn't have your back or wasn't a very loyal person, whatever that means to you. You weighed your options. I feel like that's going back to that because I was talking to that. You weighed your options. It almost looks like a fake smile, and you were just, yeah, that's not a real smile. You're it's like uncomfortable standing on one leg with both of those in the air. It's like it was not an easy decision to make, is what that means to me. It was not an easy decision to make. But now that you've made it, like you're more, your head is more clear, and you're like, you've left it behind, and now it's like, I'm getting what I want, and I want loyalty. I want to feel like someone's got my back. Even if they didn't really cross you, you just didn't really feel it from them. You know what I mean? Maybe they did cross you, though. Maybe they truly did. Maybe you just didn't feel it. Maybe you felt like they're not really there. But, yeah, with that card, it's like you felt like they were stealing from you constantly. And with this card, it's like, that just screams getting my power back to me, following the 7 here with them taking from you. It's like, nope, give me back and make them shiny. Like, so now you're back and better than ever before. Like, they thought they could take from you. Well, you got it back. You got yourself back. You got your confidence back. You got who you are back. And you are shiny and new and better than ever before. That's what that means. You're better off in this situation. I don't even really know if this needs clarifiers, but I'm going to draw some because I've been doing it for everyone else. Because it's just like you're new and shiny again, Gemini. You're new and shiny, and you're going to get that damn loyalty. I feel like this is where you are, though. You're figuring out what you want, but you're new and shiny again. And they're not going to take from you anymore. Alright, so let's clarify for these 2s over here. Actually, I feel like that 2 of coins clarified for that 2 of swords, so let's just go straight to that 3 of swords. Let's clarify for the 3 of swords. The page of coins. So with that, it was like coming out of your shell. I feel like after you made that decision, after you walked away, it's like you're starting to come out of your shell a little bit. It's like after you, so what happens? Why is that coming out of your shell? You're coming out of your shell because these are things it's like you were always trying to balance everything before, but now you really saw what you wanted, and unfortunately this just wasn't what it was, so you had to drop those 3 swords to go after this sword above the head. See that? I don't know if I feel like I put that out really fast. See, he's holding 3 swords and there's one above it. So you had to drop the 3 swords to get to the one you wanted. So it's just to be more clear, that reminds me of the Ace of Swords where it's just one really good sword. So just real clear, just one. Just really know what that one is. So just to really know yourself. I feel like this is like self-exploration here. Like you were damaged by this situation, and it's just, I'm going to draw another card for that decision. Why did you have to make that decision? Because I feel like it was because of damage, but let's see. You know what I was saying about the wanting loyalty here? That card is screaming that to me. You don't want to have to keep your eye on somebody and just feel like angry all the time that you have to keep your eye on them, because if you don't keep your eye on them, where the hell are they, right? So I feel like that's what that is. So let's move on to the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins, whatever you want to call it, the Queen of Earth. Let's draw a card for that. What? Okay, so with this Page of Coins reversed and another 3 of swords, I feel like this is saying, like, you're focused so much on yourself and what you want right now because you're not going to go back. You're determined. You are not going to go back to that defeated energy, to that brokenheartedness. And it's just like, that's defeated you, and you're focused on the pinnacles now. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on what you can do to better your life instead of, it's almost like you're not really focused on relationships right now at all. But, and it's like until someone can show me some goddamn loyalty, I'm not focused on loyalty. I'm not focused on loyalty. I'm not focused on relationships at all. Y'all can step out. So let's do the 10 of coins here. What's up with the 10 of coins? What's up with the 10 of coins? 7 of coins. So it's slow movement, but you're getting there. You are moving towards a new goal here. And I still feel like that goal is finding loyalty, but that could be someone edging their way towards you kind of slowly because you're kind of in a defensive energy right now. But let's draw one more for that. Let's draw one more for that. Where are we moving towards here? I feel like, all right. Is that one? I feel like I want to take them all. Okay. So it's hard to move away, but you're going to, because you don't want to be in this devil energy, the toxicity anymore, because with this Queen of Cups, you're taking time to rest, but you still have a hold over your cup, and it's like you're willing to offer it to somebody, but not unless they're worthy. So let's get a card for the 7 of Swords here. We got a 9 of Wands for the 7 of Swords. So I guess beware of jumping in too fast because somebody's going to be taken from you. Yeah, out of all these cards, this guy was the only one that came up. The King of Coins here, so, or King of Cups, not the King of Coins. So it's like, I'm really focused on that wolf, so it's like you might have to be alone for a while until somebody, because I feel like this is you. You're the Queen of Cups right now. So we got the King of Cups over here. So wait for I think this is saying wait for the King of Cups, not the 9 of Wands, because the 9 of Wands is going to come in real hot and heavy, really fast, and it's going to be fun for a minute, but I mean, hell, who am I to judge? If you want to come in for the hot and heavy, go ahead, but beware, they're going to steal from you, so just don't get too invested. Just know who you're getting in. See, like, it's like you can't go up any further with that, when I'm talking about the 9 of Wands there. So, so just know who the 9 of Wands is and who the King of Cups is. So now let's go on to the 9 of Swords, which I feel like is you getting your power back. So let's see, you getting your power back. I feel like this is you having to make a decision. You're weighing options here, but you're going to have to make a decision. There's a lot of conflict of what decision you're going to have to make. But ultimately, whenever you do, you're going to feel like, yeah, because then we got the Judgment card. It's definitely a decision you need to make, and it's something you're going to be in your head about. You're going to be weighing the options because you're Gemini. You weigh different options. You look at different perspectives. But once you make that decision, you are going to make it. You're going to have your power back. And you're going to be coming out of that anxiety. You're going to be glowing. And your mind is going to be glowing. You're going to be just like, boom, no. You're not going to fall for anything anymore. You know what I mean? You can see through shit. I think that's, I might draw one oracle just because I've been doing it for everyone else, but I think I got what y'all needed. Let's see, let's draw an oracle for Gemini. We are one. And the first thing I think about is Gemini, the twins. So just get your shit together comes to mind. But what I meant to say was get your twins together. So it's great to see other perspectives, but like, go ahead and let your twins debate and talk, but let's come to a conclusion. Okay, because you got to realize that your twins are one. It's great to look at all the perspectives, but you got to make a decision. And I feel like that's what it is about. You've had a few decisions and you made them, and you've been weighing them. I feel like this is just lessons you're learning. Like, yes, I'm Gemini. Yes, I'm the twins. It's hard for me to make decisions because I'm looking at all these perspectives, but once all of them are on the table, I can make that decision. I got this. I got the power. And I feel like you make better decisions because you've looked at all the perspectives. So be confident. Don't let anyone say you take too long to make a decision. Gemini, you take too long. You think about things too much. Well, you make better decisions, Gemini, okay? Because you really just think about it. So sometimes we need a quick decision. Sometimes people really need to think things through. And you're the type to really think things through. Good job. All right. Anyway, have a great night. Thank you for watching this video.